afternoon, everybody. Welcome to liveshopping.vip and welcome back to our fabulous Debbie Moore. How are you?
Hello, Mel
Haven't seen you
again.
today, really, have I?
No, you've
good?
been in there and I've been in here. It's
Backwards
been
and forwards. It's great.
Yes.
Stephanie will be coming in at some point during this show. She's just literally come out of a meeting and I'm like, go on, go, breathe, get yourself a drink and we'll start together, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Right, so let me introduce you to the team first of all. We've got our Laura on cameras. There she is. We've got Lewis in the producer's seat this hour.
Hello.
And we've got our lovely Debbie who's going to be demonstrating for you and telling you about all this fabulous product that she's brought you. So I'm going to cover off the housekeeping and then hand over to Debbie so she can tell you about her product, because that makes sense, doesn't it? Right, so first of all, you can watch us on YouTube, so they can put us on a big TV, Debbie. We've got to stand like that in case we're on a 65-inch screen. Like that. Stand like that
stand
for the
like
whole
that,
hour.
really thin.
Like that. You can also watch us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. No, sorry, wrong one. Liveshopping.vip. Every time I get it wrong. The reason that we started liveshopping.vip is because we wanted to bring in other companies. Our industry has gone through so much chaos, hasn't it, in the last few years and turbulence.
Definitely.
That when we decided to do this, we wanted to open it up to other companies that wanted to come and join us, because we're trying to build this big community, get the industry back on track so that we can keep bringing you fabulous products like this. But we found that when we were putting everybody else's products on the Highlight Crafts website, it was slowing it down. And there's nothing more frustrating than a slow website, is that you give up, and we didn't want that to happen. The other reason is our lovely suppliers can also give you their own discounts, their own deals, their own freebies, all of that. And when Debbie goes back to France, her product stays on her brand shop on liveshopping.vip. So it's fabulous and we all love it, and we love it when Debbie comes over and visits us. Little break from the chateau.
It is. It's crazy. and it's so easy though, because it's just nip over.
Absolutely.
It's, within 5 hours. So yes.
So you can watch us on there as well, on our website. Now, if you're going to shop with us on either Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type shop and then the code into the comments underneath the video. So you shop literally while you watch, which is brilliant. In fact, if you look at your screen now, those words that are in bold, that's what you're going to type into the comments. That will automatically pop it into a basket for you. Then we're going to send you a direct message, and in that message you will find a link. Click the link and that will take you to the liveshopping.vip website, where you're going to log into your account and check out. If you prefer to watch us directly on the website, you can also do that. Click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, that's a lot of S's, all the items are going to appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they will go into a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen. And then you can log in and check out. Right, lovely Debbie, what have we got?
Well, this
looks like a whole load of stuff, this.
Brand new stuff. It's different than this morning. It's different than yesterday.
Brilliant.
However, we have a couple of little surprises.
Do we?
So if anybody actually buys anything, whether it's a download or a physical kit in this show, you get a free gift worth £20. Not one, but 2 different gifts. And it's different to this morning. So if you joined us this morning, thank you. And thank you very much for coming this afternoon. But we thought, why not give you a different gift this time? Really? So not only that, if you decide to buy any of the physical products that we have on today's show, this afternoon show, you will get this as a download automatically sent to you as a little present from me to say thank you for your support. But also, we have across the brand shop 50% off today and all weekend for the downloads. So there you go, everybody. It is crazy prices.
Right, we've just done a sublimation show where we're putting artwork onto mugs and bags and aprons. Free download. Imagine that. Right, you could have Art Deco mugs.
Well, yes, you can. But the download for this afternoon is Chateau Rose.
Oh.
So you've actually got a brand new collection called Chateau Rose Card Making Kit, and you've got bags and boxes. And for those people that actually make and sell, we give you permission to do that. You can make as many as you want for charity or for yourself. And by having it as a digital option that comes as a PDF, which means you can use it with a scanning code and also use it with Minecraft Studio. So essentially, some of the items here are really depending on which one you're going for. You literally are, oh, we need to touch on, sorry, the magazine from this morning that's gone limited. So if you are wanting the magazine, we have some left. Now, the magazine that we have on this morning was $8.99.
Wow.
Okay, you are going to get, this is issue 70, so you're getting over £60 worth of goodies for only $8.99. You can understand why it went free, well, kind of almost went limited. You get the stencil. My stencils are normally $9.99.
Wow.
And so essentially, you are buying a stencil, getting the magazine free, and also you're getting all the downloads, £20 worth of downloads. So you're getting all that for $8.99, everybody.
Right, Shop Magazine, you need to get that in your basket, guys. If you missed out on that this morning, inspiration to you, absolutely jam-packed, right?
Definitely. And if you want to watch this morning's show, the 9 o'clock show, you can see in more detail what is in there. But you're going to get over £70 worth of goodies. It is available as a physical item, which you'll get this from us and with a stencil, and of course you'll get your free gift, but it's also available as a download.
Right.
So the magazine itself is a download, which means you don't actually get the stencil, but you will get the contents. So that means what you get extra is all these cute, adorable papers. So if you're getting it as a download, you get this, so you can keep printing and printing. Now, this magazine is every day and also Christmas, so it's a great starting point, whether it's a digital option or not. But look at the price, $8.99 for over £60 worth of goodies.
Wonderful. Shop Inspire, $8.99. Right, let's have a look at this. What's this?
Okay, this is...
Ooh, this is a lot, right?
It is.
Look
It's
at
our
this.
multi-buy.
Wow.
But it is brand new. We've got some brand new inserts. And then these are our pop-up mania stencils. So look what you're getting. So you are getting these. You got the square stencils there. So they're the square pop-up stencils. And there are the A5 stencils. Then you're going to get the inserts in the center. Then you've got full instructions. You've got different inserts. I think it's 20 inserts. I'll double check on that. And then you've also got the A5 inserts at the back there. This all comes for $27.97.
Yep.
And look what you can create. So this is one of them here. Look, it's the inside. It gives you that 3D look.
That's fab.
We've got all the templates behind us just there.
Oh, yes.
We can go over there and
Laura,
have
do
a
you want to
look
come and have a look?
in great detail.
We'll let Laura come round and then she can get into the nitty-gritty. These are fabulous, aren't they?
They're brilliant. I'm going to be demonstrating this. You don't need a die cut machine.
Nope.
You only need a pencil and a bone folder.
Absolutely.
And then you can use these, although this is floral theme, the actual stencils are brilliant for Christmas, for every day, for any occasion. And don't forget, you've got them in 2 different shape sizes. You've got for squares and also the A5.
Good those, aren't they? And that's for all your card making. You know, all your brands. It doesn't matter, does it? You can use that time and time and time and time again.
Definitely. I mean, this is obviously the square one, so it's
That's
showing you how
lovely.
you can do it with the 3D. And what we've got in here is the brand new Dahlia, which I think we need to start off with because it's one of the main items. So this is brand new today. So if I just jump down here, what we've got here, it is a bundle. But with a bundle, what I've done is given you a card making kit. So this card making kit comes with 20 card making elements straight away. And what I mean by that, it is, so we are looking at just the actual individual one on its own. So this card making kit is $7.99, everybody. If you just want the card making kit, but the better price, to be fair, is if you went for the bundle. So as I go through it, you can actually see that you've got the character sheets. These are the Dahlia Dreams collection. And as we go through it, if we keep on going, you've got what we call the card fronts. So you're going to get 10 sheets of the flower pictures, and then you're going to get 10 sheets of the card fronts. All different. And of course, it comes with a forever code. But when you see the amount of dies that you're going to get, you've got all these on here, everybody. It keeps on going. And there are the dies that goes with it. Now, I did have how many dies? I think it tells you at the front there. How many is there? 17.
There you are, 17
dies. And you can have so much fun with it because you can create any shape card. Look at these. The design team have had loads of fun with this. They've done little heart ones. You've used them with the actual card fronts. You can cut them down to any size you want. It gives you the 3D. And of course, you've got the colour tones that you can mix and match to wherever you want. You can experiment with your dimensional. So this is a squeezy card. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? To give you that 3D look. I love this effect where you actually die cut on the top. So when it closes, it's like that. It's a lovely little gift tag that can be done there. And how about making some home and deco pieces like this?
Right, so to get this really clear, I'm going to get 17 dies, the physical kit, the paper kit, and a forever code.
And now the forever code, if those people that have just joined us don't know what a forever code is, the forever code, it is, everybody, this. You get this forever.
Wow.
And you get the gift.
So you get the download of that they can print out over and over again, but on what you want and when you want it, right? And the size that you want it in, which is just brilliant, isn't it? Right, shop bundle, $19.99.
Good price.
It's a blinking brilliant price.
It's a big price.
Let's pay to pay that for the dies.
Don't forget that you are getting 2 gifts worth normally $9.99 each. You're getting 2 gifts worth just under £20 as well. So there you go, everybody. It is. And for those people that joined us this morning, it is a different gift. This is the Chateau Rose collection, everybody. And so this is the 2 that you're going to get for $19.99.
Fantastic. Right,
now,
brilliant.
Continue the actual Dahlia Dreams collection. We have a USB key. Now, the USB key has over 1,600 printable elements on here. And obviously, it has the theme of Dahlia Dreams. And as I go through it, you can see, we're going to go through it in more detail. We have it available as a USB key. So instead of $19.99, it is $17.99, and you can shop with the USB. Or if you want the download, this version is available as a download, and we'll bring that up in a second at a different price. So you have got the option of having it as a physical USB key, or if you want it as a download, it is a shop download for $14.99. Really beautiful collection.
Now you'll be pleased to know, Debbie, that the professional's coming in now.
I'm just super nosy, and I did the show earlier.
And you want to do this one too, don't you?
Because I've seen the samples. They're just gorgeous. Oh, honestly, everybody, this is beautiful.
Well done.
Debbie, it's like
I'm going
just
home. See you all on Monday.
Yeah, well,
Sneaky,
see you then. Sneaky. Right, oh my gosh. Wow. Debbie, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. We've just been talking about the new Dahlia Dreams, which is literally just brand new today.
Wow.
Okay, so, and we have a few left of the magazine from this morning, so we'll put it on as well
Yeah,
today.
that's a good idea. Just had somebody say, oh, I thought we were getting different items and new things. Well, you absolutely are, but 1 or 2 people asked to see the magazine again because they missed it this morning. But... Right, don't let me interrupt. Let's carry on.
So we were just talking about the Dahlia Dreams. So we have it as a USB key, and that is, shop USB key for $17.99. And as I said, you've got them in different colourways. We've got some more samples behind there, so you can see it's not just toppers.
Oh gosh, I need to
You've
show
got
you this.
lovely, isn't that gorgeous?
Look at that. That's absolutely stunning. That is beautiful. Oh, it's got a creak.
It has, and he's oiling. I've never heard paper creak before.
No, neither have I. Oh my God, this is me. I creak like that.
Is it on all of them? I think there's another one here. Who has heard paper creak? That is odd. It's because it's really good quality.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my, I love it. Look at this. So you've got the decorative detail and all the backing papers. Then you've got all of this detail across the design, which is just literally being cut. And then you've got the sentiments in there. These are stunning.
So they're off the USB key or the download. And don't forget, everybody, if you buy the USB key or the download, you still get a new gift on the show worth nearly £20 because you are going to get a Chateau Rose card making kit and a Chateau Rose bags and boxes. So that's the free for today.
That's absolutely stunning. Now, to get those free gifts, do we have to add them into our basket or do you do that?
I don't know.
Is it working just the same way as before?
Yes.
Right, you don't have to do anything. We do all the work. That's good, isn't it?
I've been told it's swapped over.
Ah, brilliant.
So we had a different kit this morning. Now we have, as I said, it's a different one to this morning.
Okay, so there's something else that's really good. I don't know if you've already been told this, and if you have, we never mind about learning something really good, is that over the weekend, Debbie's got half-price downloads on her brand shop. So that means that if you bought this morning, go back and check what we have got if you missed a deal. And then in this show, you definitely need this. It is stunning.
It's gorgeous, lovely, beautiful Dahlia Dreams. And what we've got, so today is all floral. So if you're going for the bundle, like we mentioned earlier, with the brand new Stepper stencils pop-up.
Yep.
So we have got the Dahlia Dreams. That's a brand new insert kit to create these 3D cards. So you have got it with the Dahlia Dreams collection. So remember, I'll be showing you how to do this. There's no die cut machine needed. All you need is a pencil and you can create pop-up cards.
And they're stunning, aren't they?
They're gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. And we're getting all of these with this kit.
So that is the multi-buy. So it's $27.97. So you are getting all the stencils. Then you're also going to get the actual, so you've got 6 stencils there. Then you get in the 20 sheets of the landscape inserts. Then you also get an extra download with some toppers on.
Wow. That's great value for money. So Shop Multi gets that in your basket. And don't forget, you'll also get the £20 values worth of additional downloads that are completely different to anything we have on the show and different to this morning.
Yes.
Right, what are we doing next?
So very quickly going through other items that we have on today, I wanted to show you this is also brand new. So this is an accident, but I'm keeping it because this is a brand new star wreath that we've got on here, but you are getting, even though it says Forever Code, we're going to give you it with the toppers free.
Wow.
So you're getting that and that for $12.99. So you are going to get these gorgeous toppers. Now the toppers have been designed for every day and Christmas. So for example, you've got some beautiful ones and the nesting in, and if you go to the brand shop and buy my circle nesting dies, they'll work inside it. So you can see they're all in different themes, different colours, and the actual result is amazing because yes, we always need everyday ones, but then to have the same die to be able to use for Christmas, because you get all this in the set, it's not a choice of, you're going to get the 10 sheets there, the die sets of the nesting die, and it comes with a Forever Code. Always, I'm not going to, let me show you. So if I turn it round, on the back of the new die packaging, you'll find the Forever Code, so that way you don't lose it. But look what you can create. You can create these because everything comes with it. You've got these beautiful toppers, this lovely star wreath that you can mix and match. You can make some lovely cute, how adorable those, cute little hangings there. And then of course you've got the Christmas ones as well.
Wow, these are just beautiful. So everybody, if you're watching us for the first time, it's such a pleasure to have your company. Those of you that are regulars, you know all you have to do is type the word Shop Star into the comments and this will go straight into your basket. Now, it's not a case of needing to do anything other than get to the checkout because Debbie has put all the discounts there for you. So we go from a price of $17.99 down to $12.99 straight away. So you're getting your discounts, but you're also getting those free gifts as well. Makes it super special. Don't miss out on getting hold of this, everyone, because these are lovely, but also so versatile. You've got that for literally all year round.
Definitely.
Right, so where are we going next?
So very quickly, we're going to show you the little matchets and go straight into a demo. I think that'd be the best thing. So what we've done is given you some mini matchets. Now, my mini matchets, basically, because you've got this lovely star wreath that's on the show, New Nesting Die. These mini matchets, we have 3 different ones available. We have got the gardenia ones, and it comes with a little die, but look at the price. And then you have all the different colours. Comes with a forever code for $7.99, everybody. And these little finishing touches are a must, because you can create wreaths, you can add them onto any of your cards. Then we've got Daisy, same principle. You get your match it, and you've got your different colour options. And what we're trying to do is give you variations in there, in the colour palette, so you can work across all the collections of Debbie Moore designs. But to be fair, it's a general colour palette, so you can use any collection and just add them to it. And then the last one is this beautiful spring flower. So you get the die themselves, and then you've also got, as I said, all the flowers. You just overlay the die and match the die with the artwork, and then it'll just simply cut out. But they're lovely.
They're absolutely beautiful, but they are so versatile. Having those little filler flowers is really important when you're building designs. And I'm just thinking, if you've gone for the bundle, they're going to be great to embellish around the other elements that you've got. It will just really finish it off. And don't forget, when you get those lovely backing papers, you could always take your alcohol inks to them and give them a tint on the edge or add a little bit more colour, or even use those as the foundation colour and do some proper infill colouring over the top of it. Now, Debbie, so we've got those, but we've got another one, and I love this.
So
I love foliage.
We had the Christmas one on the morning show, but this one is the everyday, and we use it all the time. And yet again, you've got all the dies, but it comes with a match it. And what we've done is given you at $14.99, and it will become one that you'll reach for again and again, because not only the designs themselves, you can actually die cut, because you've got the artwork that you can just overlay, and we've given you what we call the extras on here with the ribbon strips and the bows and the sentiments to match. So you've got all those sheets and all the different colours. It comes with a forever code. But to be honest, these actually die cut beautifully on a plane. Now, we had a collection on yesterday, which was Art Deco, and you can check the brand shop. But look, it finishes off the detail. You can just add it into it. So whatever theme it is, it finishes it off. And you'll see, if I just grab this one, the design team love them because they add them in the foliage. And if they don't match it, they just use it as accents.
And it does look amazing. And there's even here, this one's subtly added into little parts of the design. Okay, guys, we're getting ready for a demonstration. So our lovely Debbie is going to go and do that for you. But before she goes, I want to just remind you about this bundle, because this is crazy value for money. First of all, you are getting 6 card templates, not 1 or 2, but you've got 6 card templates. You're getting the inserts that you've got here for you to be able to work with. You've got your download elements, which show you how to, that are printed out for you, that show you how to do your cards. So you don't even have to think about it. But when you actually see what this can make, that's why you need these cards, because these are ones you're going to dip into them time and time again. And at that price, why would you take your time to do all the measuring and folding and scoring that then actually isn't quite right? You have to start all over again. Let Debbie do all the work for you, which is what she's done, and create cards with a wow factor. But when you take that price and then you take off the value of the free download that you're also going to get, which is 2 collections, ones you haven't seen before, and you take those off that price, that means instead of £27.97, you are paying the equivalent of £7.97, because you've also got that additional download. Wow, wow, wow. Super exciting to have this, because you've got everything that you need to make stunning cards. And one of the things that Debbie does really, really well is, because she's a crafter, she thinks about what you need. When this arrives in the post, you are going to be able to open it and get crafting straight away. So please don't miss out on the opportunity to get this one. Shop Multi, £27.97, but remember there is a £20 free download. And then just really quickly, I'm just going to remind you of the magazine, because here you're getting an A5 stencil with 3 different designs, but you've got multiple sizes of different elements in here. I love this when you get lots of different designs on one. And this fabulous magazine, and this, when you pick it up, feels quality. There's a little bit of a story about in the chateau that Debbie and her lovely husband are renovating, and of course the story behind the scenes. But look at it, it is packed full of everything that you need to be able to craft. And then in addition to that, you'll get the equivalent of about 60 odd pounds worth of content, crafting content. But you're also, if you want to, you can actually, let me get this right, you can get the issue 70 as a download. And that one, of course, it doesn't come with the stencil, but you've got everything else. That just works out to just £8.99. So for those of you that are into magazines, and I know I had a lovely message from a crafter, our lovely Sharon Noble, and she said, I'm a collector of magazines, aren't we all? Don't miss this one, guys. Right, okay, we're on our way to a demo.
Right, okay. Could you just pass me an A5 stencil? Any A5, yeah. So I want to show you how easy it is to use the stencil. So essentially, it comes with instructions, everybody. I've just got an ordinary piece of paper here to start off with so you can see it clearer. This is the A5 one. You can simply fold it in half, lay this on top, and in the crafting world, straight lines mean cutting lines, broken lines mean scoring. So you simply just go over it like so. I'm going to use a pen so you guys can see it better. So all I'm doing, everybody, is just put my glasses on. I need to learn to wear my glasses. This is what happens. I've just started to wear glasses and I'm just going around the detail, straight lines to start off with, and then broken lines for scoring. So as you can see, this has 3 sections to it. What I love about the pop-up Mania stencils is you don't really have to have anything special, a pen, a pencil, a pair of scissors, and straight away you've got a wow factor. I love the fact that you now can create the most amazing 3D finishes inside the card. So you can see that I've now put that all on there, so that's how that's done. Then what you need to do is rotate it so the spine is facing you, and you cut wherever that is. All the instructions come with a bundle, and you simply cut, everybody. So I'm just going to cut all the way to there. So as I said, straight lines in the crafting world mean cutting. Broken lines mean scoring. And the amount of people say to me, but Debbie, how do you actually score down here? Watch how easy it is, because all I'm doing is cutting up to a point like so. Then you rotate it and turn it over and fold, and that's how you score.
Right, 10% of the stock has already gone, guys. In fact, over 10% of the stock. I should have told you that a couple of minutes ago, but didn't want to interrupt Debbie. This is brand new. Guys, don't miss out on the chance of getting something like this. And look how easy it is to do. This is back over to you, Debbie.
So then you have, because this is not only just a treble stencil, it's a double-sided stencil as well. So you have to then do the same thing up to there, and then you do the same, rotate it, fold it over like so, and then use your bone folder. Believe it or not, this tool is the most important thing, a basic bone folder. Then you open it up by rotating it like so. You have to then go back and forward and then open it up inside, and this is where the magic happens, everybody. You push and then go down. You push and then go down. It can't be any easier. How many times have you seen these amazing pop-ups and think, oh my goodness, how detailed is that? But look how easy and how quick. I have chosen one of they're not complicated, the more detailed one, because you get 6 different ones. And then the most important tool is the bone folder. And the reason why I'm saying this is once you've done this, it will keep your pop-up open. Look at that, everybody. So all you need to remember is once you've actually cut it out, use your bone folder so people will then stand it on the actual table like so. And that is one of the 6 pop-ups because you are getting a total of 3 A5s and 3 squares. But if you're really savvy, you can actually use this design on different sizes, really. You can make a DL one by trim, well, I wouldn't trim it down, but you could use the same configuration. Right, so if I give you
Thank
that
you.
one back, I am
Let
now...
me know if you need any more.
I have got one here using the collection. Okay, so this is a different one, so you can see how it sits. And then we are going to do inside. Now, the next thing is people say to me, how do you put it inside the card? So here's my card, and this is going to go inside. Now, what you need to remember is you do not ever put any glue here. And what I tend to do is I tend to use wet glue. I like the wiggle room. So what I do is line it up to the spine and make sure I put my glasses back on. Line it up to the spine, and then what I tend to do is put glue around that. And you can use any adhesive. Of course, if you prefer using red liner tape, do so. But I find by using glue, you've got the wiggle room. Do it one side, then rotate it, and then do the same size. But please don't put any glue in this bit, otherwise you'll find that it'll struggle to open. There we go. And also make sure you have it right up to the edge like that. And that's why the wiggle room is really good. So then there is my inside done. And now I'm decorating it. So I'm decorating it using that lovely collection. So at the moment it's using Dahlia Dreams. And it's already die cut out because you don't need to see me die cutting everything out. And what we've got on here is we have got our gorgeous sentiments, and look, you just literally are putting everything on. You've got all these steps, so we're going to have this all together. Once you've cut it all out, it's amazing how quickly you can put everything together. So I am just going around it, line it up like so. I'll trim that off in a minute. And this is how I work, everybody. I work flat, and then I make sure if I'm happy with everything, I start to layer up. Now, I've mentioned this on the previous show. If you die cut off on the solid, make sure you line it up together to get you that almost like it's like a shadow look, and it looks really beautiful. So I'm just adding some of that. Just move it off to one side. So at the moment, I'm just laying out what I want. Also, we've got those lovely swirls from the collection that we had earlier on the everyday foliage. So I'm just laying it all out, and then when I'm happy, I'm going to stick it all together. And this says Bloom with Grace, which is beautiful.
Wow. Do you know what, guys? This is so pretty. And just to let everybody know, for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the show, Shop Foliage gets you the decoration that Debbie's working with. But if you want those 6 shaped, pre-designed, pre-measured, the templates for those cards to create that step at yourself, then you need to shop Multi. And it doesn't just come with the templates, it comes with, Debbie, we get inserts with this as well.
So the actual kit itself is inserts as well as the pop-up stencils. And the idea behind it is you can use anything. I'm using the Dahlia bundle, Dahlia Dreams bundle. But also, because I like giving you free things, you get free toppers and the download as well.
That is brilliant.
So the kit is worth over £50, well, nearly £50. And don't forget, you're going to get that extra gift. If anybody buys anything on the show, it is different than it was this morning. So I'm literally just using glue, adding elements. So it's really fun. You know, creating 3D effects. You can blend them in. And I'm just making sure that I've got all my elements. I have more die cut than what I need. So I'm just going to add some more. And this is you have all these steps. You've got some stuff already done next to you. Behind it, there is some already done in there with a dahlia in the 2 sizes. Just behind you.
Yep.
So you can see that for people who haven't just seen it.
Let me just show you these to everybody because they are super beautiful. Look at that. Lots of you telling us that you're shopping ahead. Big thank yous to Diane Street and Karen and Carol and Lorna. Look at them. These are stunning. And when you look at them from the side, you can see why that dimension is just so important to the overall finish of the design. But they fold perfectly flat to go into an envelope. Who would have thought that when you open it, you're going to get such a fabulous surprise? But just to show you all 6 of these designs, now I would be expecting to pay $8.99 per stencil. And that's before you even think about the inserts and the toppers that go with it. But remember what Debbie has done, they're tried and tested. We're having a busy show, everybody. 10% of our star has already gone. 10% of the everyday foliage is gone. Magazine is well, we're down to the last whatever we've got. And Shop Bundle, Multi, thank you. Shop Multi is also over 10%. I've lost my words today. Nearly 20%. Oh, I wasn't there. Miles out. Oh, Debbie, that's beautiful.
So that was just very quickly, everybody. But look how 3D it is. But look, that is the thing. It still astounds me. So I designed these stencils last year, and it still astounds me how 3D it is. And I've designed it this way, but you could essentially have it this way. This is why I'm saying these pop-up stencils, you will use them so much because they're so versatile. And just think, I've just quickly done that, using that. We're going to quickly have a look at the USB key because of this collection. Because Dahlia Dreams is just a beautiful range, everybody. And on today's show, you have got that brand new die set and card making kit, which is brand new today, not been seen ever before. To be able to die cut, I think it's 17 dies, and that's what I've done on here. But don't forget, you get the PDF as well, the free forever code to be able to download it and print it again and again.
And it's not just the colourways, it's how these mix and match with each other. But you've got all of those. Debbie gives you borders, she gives you sentiment toppers. You've got everything that you need in here to be able to do that. And the colours are just exquisite. And they really do look like those designs. Now, these are clever because of the way the frames are laid up. Imagine that you're going to cut into this and you're going to put that on the back of the card and you're going to have an aperture. Imagine you're going to change the size of the toppers that you want. You're going to use these elements as frames and then this to be the focal point of the card inside. And you're getting all of these different colours, different stories. They'll mix and match with the other dahlias. You've got the ones with the text and the decoration. The frames look like they're beveled. They couldn't be more real, as if we're going to literally just pick them up off the paper. And then you've got another design included in there. And take those Dahlia Dreams and make them into cards like these. This is where not only do you see all of the designs mixing and matching and coming together, but isn't that exquisite? These are beautiful. And this is what you are getting in that collection. Now, Debbie's going to take us through the USB. We've got envelopes you can mix and match with. You've got your toppers. There is nothing missing from this. And when you shop bundle for $19.99, you're getting the equivalent of that free. That is crazy. Yes. We're so lucky to have this lovely lady come all the way from France to be here for you, to give you everything that we've got on today's show. So please visit the Debbie Moore brand shop, because over the weekend there's lots of fabby stuff going on there where all the downloads are half price. So we're going to go back to Debbie for another demonstration.
So we're going to have a look at the USB keys. So my USB keys, oh my goodness, I've been doing digital crafting now probably about, I'm going to say 15, 16 years now. And obviously, as we started with CDs, now we're doing USB keys and now, of course, downloads. So this USB key has over 1,600 printable elements. That's at the size it is. If you want to change that size, that is so easy to do. We're going to have a look at it. Now, normally this will be worth $19.99. It's $17.99. However, if you want to actually download it and work with it now, you can actually go to shop download, and that is $14.99 instead of $17.99. Now we're going to have a look at it. All my collections, or I should say USB keys and download collections, work on PC, Mac and Linux. It's a click and print system, and as you can see there, we have got it there ready. Now this is the menu that comes up, and straight away is the design sheets. Now when I designed the Dahlia, I kind of went a bit crazy because I couldn't decide on the colour palette, whether I wanted brights or no, seriously, I couldn't.
I can tell.
Whether I wanted brights or I wanted more of a vintage. So then I thought, why not give you both? So look, so believe it or not, obviously I love pink, but then I thought, do you know what? Orange, the orange colour is amazing. So this has every colour that you can imagine, but how beautiful are those? It says, wish you happiness and peace in life and many more birthdays to bring you delight. Beautiful sentiments, everybody. You have got so many different toppers on one sheet. And I am terrible because, look, there is literally no space on there to fit anything. So although I'm a designer, I am a crafter first. I always say, right, let's fill that space. So when you print off, you can print off a whole sheet.
Wow.
And if you want to go to the brand shop, you can check out my nesting dies. They'll work with it. But you can also use it with a scanning cut, okay, and Minecraft Studio. We have JPEGs and PDFs as well as the interface on here. And the beauty about it is you can change the size. So I'm just going to show you by going into the scaling option. Everybody has this facility on their computer. Change it and it doesn't distort the quality. I've changed it to 60%, so you can make anything any size. So those 1,500 suddenly become 3,000, 6,000 and so on. And look at the color palette. Who knew mixing between brights and also, I mean, look at that. That is just lovely. Love this saying, every day is the first day of the rest of your life. And these
Beautiful
are
artwork.
so many elements on here for you to go with. Now I'm going very quickly because there's so much on here. I won't be able to go through absolutely everything. I just want to show you some of the color combinations that we've tried to put on here. I have mixed from purples to bright reds to bright pinks and fuchsias, a little bit of everything on here. And you've got loads of inspirational quotes. So we have just gone through one section, everybody. Look how many there is on here. I have tried to put a bit of everything on here and think about what themes you want. So you've got heartfelt sentiments, you've got religious sentiments in here, you have got different inspirational sentiments as well, just a bit of everything. So I'm still going through the first section. What colorway haven't we seen? Oh, white. I don't think we've seen the white option. So you can see all the different ones in here, but the beauty about this collection is it doesn't just stop there. The papers, if you are into your mixed media, if you're into doing layering, printing on rice paper, look at that. That is just lovely. And the color combinations are all there. So if you think, well, actually, I want that in a lighter color, you've got that option. So very quickly, I'm just showing you some of the papers. You've got laces, you've got stripes, you've got basics on there. You have got the different elements on here and also borders. So, I mean, I'm still going on page 7, we're page 8. So there is hundreds of elements in just one section. You've got envelopes. The other thing on here is to let you know, it is the boxes are really great. Pillow boxes, you can print off your own pillow boxes, where you can make and sell for charity or for yourself. And don't forget, this pillow box can be any size by using your printer option. So there's your top and bottom sorted out. So I can be here forever. There's just so many. You've got some inspiration on there, some ideas on how to do different shapes. You've even got the side scene ones on there that we showed you earlier. I love doing side scenes. I've been doing them now for about 7 years, and I just love how 3D. I've got the instructions at the bottom there showing you how to put together, and you can mix and match. Digital crafting is, for me, the way to go because it's a shop that never shuts and you can constantly be looking for ideas and inspiration. The toppers are amazing because look at the florals. Look, if you're wanting to do a little tag or anything like that, it continues the theme of the Dahlia. All right. I think I need to squeeze in another demo.
I do too. And what I just wanted to ask Debbie, can you explain the formula that you bring us? Because we've got a few questions. So you bring us your dies, you bring us a card kit, and then you bring us a forever code.
Yes.
So can you just explain the different formulas?
So essentially, if I just grab this one here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, everybody. So this is, where's the front? That's that.
Yeah.
So this here, let me explain this. So any printed kit you buy from Debbie Moore Designs will automatically come with a forever code. So for example, this, because you can buy this individually, I think this is $7.99 if you just wanted this.
Yeah.
If you wanted this, it will come with a forever code. So that means this will never run out. And I've done that because I'm a crafter first and I want you to get the next collection. So you buy this once and you've got this forever, because you can't see it, but on the last page when you get to it, okay, we'll have instructions that you nip over to my website and you download this collection and it lives forever. It's there forever. Now, obviously this is a match it. Anytime you see the word match it, it means there is dies that can match the collection, which is what we've got here. And then you can die cut them out. If you don't want to fussy cut it out, you can die cut them out. And that's what the match it range is. Okay. Then the other format that we have, if we have a normal card kit. So for example, we haven't showed you this wood grain kit.
Yeah.
Okay, which is brilliant. This is a standard wood grain. We always need wood grain. You've got 20 sheets of different colours, different wood, pre-printed on 250 GSM, which is £92. And look, we always need this in our crafty stash. However, it's a card kit or paper kit, which means it comes with a forever code. So you automatically will get in the packaging a code sheet that will tell you, go to my website and get this for free.
So basically what Debbie does is if it's got paper content, you get forever codes with it. So those forever codes mean you never ever run out. Think about the additional value for that. So you're not paying extra for it. It's included as part of the kit. That's why these crazy prices are a reason for you to be shopping right now. Don't forget, it's not yours till we check out your basket, but we have got time for one more demo. So we're going to go over to Debbie. Which kit are you working from this time?
I'm using the star and,
right.
the different little matchets to show you that you can create wreaths.
Right.
So it is crazy.
We'll follow you.
So I'm using the dahlia as a base, okay. But look, this is the new one. Now I've just noticed the time. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to do. So this is the new star wreath that we have. And obviously you get them in different sizes. So you can actually have it in different sizes as a bundle. Now, but I'm using the larger one as a main wreath. Then we have some daisy minis on. Remember, these are $7.99. And you get them in different colours. Of course, I've gone with blue for this one. You also get the dahlia as well as the daisy. So I'm using the dahlia and the daisy. And simply look, I'm creating a wreath with all the different elements on here. Obviously, I need to stick it. And then I'm using that everyday foliage die, the set that we have. This is a handy set to have, everybody, because you can create the most amazing wreaths with it. And remember what I said to you earlier, you can use it on its own or with the matchet. So I'm just having that come off, and I will stick this all together because I've just noticed, as I said, the time, and I'll put it on Facebook to show you the finished look. But look how fun this is. I'm just laying it out, adding the different ones on here, and this is what I would do. I would recommend that you have some with foam pads, some without. We'll put a message in the center. There is the foliage, as you can see, if you want it on its own. So you are getting all these different leaves in here, and it's just so beautiful. And you know when you have a joy to create with, because everything's done for you. Once you put it, the die cut all the elements out, you literally are putting together a scene, and this particular one is a wreath.
Wow. Well, you've seen so many different kits in this hour, but the thing about this is it doesn't end here, because Debbie's got her own brand shop. And over the next few months, we are going to be doing more and more and adding more and more to that brand shop. But to give you a little taste of it and to get you just sort of a little bit excited about it, this weekend, Debbie has put half price downloads across the whole of her brand shop on liveshopping.com. or liveshopping.vip, I beg your pardon. I think I need a cup of coffee and a bit of sleep because my words are all over the place today. We have come to the last live hour that we've got, but we are going to be repeating some of the shows. Yes. And we are also going to be reminding you of some of the deals. So if you haven't got any of the deals that we've seen here and you've literally just turned over, we're just going to go and remind you of this one because this has got 6 different card templates in it. The value in a card template for me is priceless because you are saving me so much time, frustration, having to measure. You haven't got to even think about it because all the hard work's been done for you. Shop multi if you would like this collection. Debbie, what else comes with it?
So you are getting the 6 templates. I'm just showing you these already made up on here. And they are, you can use them straight away. You don't need a die cut machine, you just need a pencil and a bone fold will be quite handy, and they create these different shapes. You can have them this way or this way. Then you're going to get the 20 inserts that you can see, and then you're going to get a forever code in there that enables you to have some toppers, so you can start crafting straight away. To be able to create this type of finish, because with the whole collection you've got 2 different sizes. So this is using the brand new dahlia that we just showed you about, but these inserts are so new. When I say so new, they came in last week, and that's there. Okay, so they've been designed specifically for the Pop-Up Mania. But remember, not only can you use them this way, you can actually use them that way, portrait and landscape, whichever way you want. So you can see the details in that, and there's the last one, look at that. So all that is in that kit. So it would be nearly £50, but then don't forget, you get your gift.
Yeah, and that takes £20 off that price, or it's the equivalent of £20. So that's why here we're trying to bring you the best possible deals that we can. Please do not miss out on the chance to get hold of these. We've literally got a couple of minutes left. I need to just say a few thank yous to people. Tricia, thank you. Please, we need to talk to you. If we can't check out, let us talk to you. Give us an email. One of us will get back to you. Sewing Reno, Patchwork Guy, thank you for joining. Wendy, Diane, Karen, Carol, Lorna, Pam. There's loads of you here. Karen, Carolyn, Hannah, all of you. Thank you. Diane, another Diane there. We've got all of you joining in. Heather, Pauline. It's just there's so many. Thank you, Ria. It has been such a pleasure to have your company and to welcome this lovely lady. And, you know, the craft industry is changing, and we've said this so many times. It's tough out there.
It's very tough.
But the thing that we never ever forget is how important education and customer service is, because you guys are our future. So thank you for joining us. And I know that's a thank you from Debbie as well. So when do we get to see you next on TV? On Channel 4?
On Channel 4.
Do you have a date yet?
No, I think that you can still watch. You can go on to Channel 4, is it called Catch Up?
Catch Up, yeah.
You can watch the latest series, and I'm on that one.
Yeah.
So I've already done that one. But I will be on, I think, in October, November, live.
Wow.
Again. Well, not live, it's a pre-record.
But they're coming out to do that soon, aren't they?
Well, actually coming out next week. So
ooh, that's scary. Have you got much to do for then?
Just a little bit.
I know. I'm just teasing. I know how much there is to do. But you know what? Isn't it lovely that we've got your craft journey has gone from where you started to where you're ending up. And also over the next few months, you're going to see Debbie talking more and more about her craft retreats, so we could all be going to France on holiday. How amazing would that be? All that's left for us to do is say a massive thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you are amazing. And thank you to you guys for watching.
Yes, definitely.
We will be back live at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I've got a Facebook Live over on my own Facebook page at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so I hope you'll join me for that. But in the meantime, stay safe, everybody. God bless. See you all soon. And please, please check out your baskets. Don't miss out on this fabulous, fabulous multi-buy with everything that you need in it. Debbie's brand shop as well.
Yes.
Lots of deals. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
See you
God bless.
soon.
Bye.